So, April 13th, Tuesday. A lot of changes here at the Hunt Lanzo house. You notice the first coat of primer was on, moldings are in, and even the color blue on the walls. And we come up to the second level, and you can see that all the trim molding has been put in place. You can see they haven't cleaned up after themselves, but all the trim molding is in around all the doors, around all the windows, around the base. We're testing different color stains to try to decide what we're going to pick, and that's going to be up to Erica and Chris. Decide what floor color they want. There's a few more. The fireplace, the HVAC is in. We're going to go up to the third floor in a minute, show you how that has worked out. There's some initial tiling that took place in the bathroom. We're still testing colors on the walls here for some of the bedrooms. The same thing here, testing different colors. The doors are in, the window trim is in, all the HVAC trim has been placed. So let's take a quick walk over to the master bedroom. Take a look here. Well, there's a lot going on in here, so they haven't really finished. But, okay, so the plumbers have to come back and finish the bathroom. Let's take a quick peek in these closets. I have a feeling that, if I can get these open, I might not be able to get these open. Well, custom cubbies in the mudroom are being built, as well as some additional closet space. Laundry room, bathroom. It's starting to take shape. Things are starting to look nice. There's some big changes downstairs. I'll take you down there and show you that in a moment. This third floor, family room, bonus room. Once again, the guys that are building the millwork are building some storage, little seating there, and some bookshelves on both sides. Oh, the window, the door out to the third floor deck has been placed, and looks like they trimmed it out today too, which is great. Once they put the hardware in, we'll be able to go out there and actually see, maybe have a cocktail. And they've insulated all the storage rooms. And I think the big improvement you're going to see is in the mechanical room on the third floor. Install the light. The two furnaces and the two hot water on demand units are connected. So on the upstairs, first floor, what used to be my office, there's going to be a washer dryer moved up here. They're moving the electrical from the basement up to here. I'm not sure how I'm going to cover that up yet, but this is going to become like a little utility room, I think. And of course, once the elevator gets framed out, that's where it's going to enter. Nick delivered the concrete today to build the shelter for the for the elevator, and they've been working diligently over here. We're going to try to save this wall, and I really am hoping that we can save this to become the wine cellar. Anyhow, that's the game plan. We're going to talk to the town right now about making some exemptions, but I think they've succeeded in getting at least a 50% breakthrough, so I don't think they're going to fight us on this. We're going to try to keep this back wall intact as well. All right, boomers, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget, if you like this, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes. I think the 28th of this month is the opening of the Connecticut turkey season, and we're going to be out there, so stay tuned. All right, so we had some major progress here today on the home construction. And this used to be a closet. That's where I used to store all my hunting gear, all my clothes, literally every camouflage outfit that I had. This is going to become the access to the elevator shaft. You can see these steel beams all over this house. I don't know why they had to bust it up as badly as they busted it up, but that's a combination of FEMA and the town of Fairfield. Let's go take a look out the back here and see how they're building out the elevator shaft. So it's going to be concrete. I've got cinder block, and I guess they'll continue to build it up and actually end up cutting a shaft in here, cutting a hole, and it'll go all the way up. Let's take a quick peek around the house to see if anything else has changed. I don't think the siding guys have come back. They still have a little bit of siding to do up on top. I really wish they'd come and finish this. The gas meter I showed you went in last week. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's a town of Fairfield / FEMA rule that the electric meter has to be above the high tide mark. And you have to put a stairwell or staircase so the meter reader can get up there and read it, even though they don't read the meter anymore. It's one of the kinds of things that we've been running up against on this project. You can also see how strong these stabilities of these steel beams and structures are. They actually poured footers. Concrete with reinforced steel goes all the way down to 42 inches below the ground. So let's go around the other side of the house and see if they finish that. I believe they may have. Yep, they poured a few more here. Looks like almost every single one of them all the way down the line is done. That's great. Great news. And here's what they'll eventually put a cylinder column right up here to this beam. They'll have another one over here to this beam. And the good news is we think we're going to be able to save this whole wall now, which is going to give me some room for the wine cellar in here. And this is completely emptied out. I may have showed you this yesterday. They don't want to have to disrupt all this plumbing, all this piping. The main water feed line comes in here. All the drain lines are coming through here. Still some duct work still being used, even though the furnace has been relocated to the third floor. So it does appear that we may in fact be saving this. Great news. Walk around and see if there's anything else. Yeah, they have used this reinforcing steel throughout. These will end up going inside of the sonotube. The sonotube will be here and will form a column that'll go up to the beam. So this house will be ready to handle next hurricane season, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping we reconnect all the water. That's been disconnected. And again, it remains to be seen just exactly to what extent. But as I said earlier, they have finished all the footers. Nice job. All right, and they tell me they're going to be cleaning up the yard soon, so we'll see how that goes. All right, that's it for today. Bring you up to date again over the weekend. April 15th, the biggest accomplishment so far in this construction has been the fact that the fireplace got completely framed out yesterday. You can still hear the saws working in the background. The actual stonework covering everything. Hopefully there's going to be a small mantle, but I'm not going to open fire now. Mario and his men are doing a very good job. You can see how they've applied it over the top of this concrete sheetrock. And they had 4 guys working on this, so they've been cutting, measuring, putting cement on the wall, and then making sure they had all these rocks level. Linda had to run over to O&G to get some more stone because we ran out. I'm going to walk you around the other side. I can't wait to fire this thing up, but I'm sure there's a curing period. We're probably going to have to make sure this thing cures before we fire it up. Let's walk around the back side and take a peek. As I said yesterday, I probably filmed and published that. I probably published that a bit too early. And it looks like we weren't able to move the light switch, so the light switch is staying on this side. The electrician never showed up to move that. But, you know, sometimes in this kind of construction, you're at the mercy of the subs when the subs choose to come. Now, today, these guys, Mario and his crew, hit this wall hard. And there he is waving at us now. I told him as a perk he might get to do my pizza oven out back. He's got to finish all the outside upstairs bathrooms too. So this is where they've been working. They've been working on the back deck, and they've been using these water-based saws to make sure that they cut the stone correctly. I don't know if those are all leftover pieces or small little pieces, but boy, it's been raining like heck, and hopefully all my goodies on the back deck won't get ruined. But wow, we've had some wicked weather to deal with. The yard is a royal mess, but eventually that'll get cleaned up as well. All right, so as I said, that's it for today. Marion and his men are going to finish up, and I'll bring this back to you tomorrow. Hey, we're going to get a quick update here, boomers. Trying to figure out where we are on this construction site. There's a lot going on downstairs. It's mostly deconstruction. I'd like to say it's construction, but it is definitely mostly deconstruction. It does look like I got to charge this battery up, so we're not going to be able to do much footage. I got some new doors that were delivered, the correct doors instead of the incorrect doors, so those are being removed. We're continuing to take out wall space. At some point I think we're going to be able to survive. At some point I think we're going to be able to satisfy the town of Fairfield and the FEMA. Looks like one more wall's coming out. Get some nice blow through here for 40 or 50 mile an hour winds today. But as I mentioned last time, we're going to be able to save this one room, thankfully. Alright, let's take a quick peek upstairs, see what else is going on the second and third levels. So, I may or may not have shown you this. So, this is the new elevator shaft, and right now the wind is quite high, so I'm going to have to seal this door off again, keep it from blowing open. And I'll just put this down for just a second. And up the stairs we go. An elevator, I'm told, is not going to be complete and arrive installed much before. Oh, that's new. All the light switches. And I think the most progress has been on 2 and 3. The electrician was here last night. Hey, look who's here! It's our daughter Erica, who's going to be living here.
And Lisa.
Hi, how are you, Lisa? What do you think?
Yeah, love it.
Isn't it great?
So stunning.
You get totally excited?
Very excited.
We hadn't shot a video for a while for my fans, so we're doing that. All right, so hardwood floor is in. Almost all the trim is in. I would imagine we have lights going in real soon. The lights are on, they function. And boy, there are outlets everywhere. That's good. Fireplace is in. And let's go take a peek in the master bedroom, see what's over there. Beautiful color. They're getting new doors. And wow, this is big progress here on this floor. Trying to switch out, put the shower on the other side. Okay, so let's make a quick run upstairs to the bonus room and see what's going on. Yeah, the wood here, I think, is going to go for the third floor deck. And it'll be like a floating deck. They'll use the same Trex flooring for the deck we have on the other decks. But this is going to be the spot we all come up for a little cocktails at night. And the boys haven't cleared out this closet yet. But it does look as if they're making some substantial progress. That's what I meant to say. All right. Not exactly my favorite room, but lights don't work. Somebody's working on the electrical, so you're not going to see the lighting in here right now. All right, adios for now. All right, boomers, we're going turkey hunting tomorrow morning, and we'll bring you some video from that next week. Take care. Bye now.